if you're in a position to apologize, then that's a good thing. I think you got to watch people who are never in a position to apologize, because that means they're really not being authentic. When you're being true to yourself and speaking what you really feel and moving on your true instinct, there will be times where you hurt people and you'll be in positions that you have to apologize, because we are not perfect. So if you ever find yourself in a position where you have to apologize, that's good. That means you're growing. And people who can't apologize are the ones who can't look at the actions that they've done outside of themselves. So that's the thing. You operate within yourself in the moment, but when you look in hindsight, you have to operate outside of yourself so that you can see yourself through the world's eyes, through other people's eyes, because we are here not to live alone. We're here to coexist with people, right? We're here to connect. So it's impossible to live a full, peaceful life and the most fulfilling life if you're never able to see things outside of your own perspective. So that's the balance. You live within your perspective to keep it real, right? Because you got to keep it real with people. In every moment, they have to know how you really think and how you really feel. But again, after you show your true self, you have to see the effect that you have on people. And if it's on your heart to maintain good relationships and, to not create chaos around you by being selfish, then these are the moments when you have to apologize, and not only apologize, but learn the error of your ways and change these things about yourself that are causing you to get into situations with people. Like, you really can't say you're real if you're never in a position where you gotta apologize. You're being too careful. That means you being too quiet. You're a person that's keeping things to yourself. So you're either gonna find yourself in a position to apologize, or you're gonna hold things in so much that you're gonna be inauthentic. And then you're still going to get into something with these people eventually, because you're not going to be real. You're going to start acting fake because you're feeling certain ways and you're wanting to do things, but you're not doing or saying it. So then these feelings build up, and it's way less honorable to keep stuff to yourself. So you do have to show people who you really are, because eventually the real is going to come out. The truth is always going to come out. I would much rather show the truth and then apologize for it than to keep the truth to myself and then have to be checked because I'm not being real. Either way, you're going to learn. I just think the lesson is, you need to learn to be real. Learn to always keep it true to yourself, and with the added perspective, because each time you apologize, you should learn. You should never have an empty apology. It's how you really figure out if somebody's as real as they say they are. Anytime a person has to keep apologizing for the same thing, and then you don't see a genuine change in their behavior, then they're not really taking their self seriously. They're not taking the people around them seriously. And this goes back to respect. You have to respect yourself, respect the people around you, and have the genuine desire to be better. This is what apologies are for. So the apologies are for the real. Apologies are for the authentic. Keep being real and keep apologizing.